I think it's going to be the crowd, truly. I've never asked for a better crowd. I could have never asked for truly what I saw here in Paris. You know, there's so many times where you show up to championships or track meets and the stadiums is like half full. Never here. And I've never seen a crowd beg and plead to be interacted with from every athlete. And that's all I ever wish for anytime I go to a track meet. It makes me want to perform more. It makes me want to come back. It makes me want to give more than what I have every time. And that moment right there, I think is going to be a lasting effect on how I view every track meet from this point on, but also every moment. And of course, I can say the medal and the bronze and being able to do what I've accomplished. But in my head, you know, that was all. I've already predicted that in my head, but I could never have predicted being able to actually be my full self as a showman at this Olympics.
One last question before we go to some questions from the floor. You talk a lot about the sport and what needs to change, and you've been a catalyst as far as that goes. I'm not going to go down that road because we don't have another 45 minutes.
No,
what we're going to do is one last question, and that is, what is your advice to that next gen sprinter? Advice you're going to give yourself if you were in their position at 16?
Yeah, my advice has always been the same. It's one, to have fun, do what you love, because when the times get hard, you're going to have to rely on that true passion that you have. And the other is, just because somebody hasn't done it doesn't mean that somebody can't do it. You know, I'm an advocate for that. I grew up with asthma all my life. I've dealt with ADD, dyslexia, extreme allergies. I've gotten COVID. I've gotten H1N1. I've gotten almost every sickness you can think of and still prevailed. I've made teams that I was told I wasn't supposed to make. I've gotten medals that I was supposed to be told that aren't impossible. I've broken records that said they're never supposed to be broken. Just because it hasn't been done doesn't mean it can't be done. And just because somebody says you can't do it doesn't mean you can. It's all about how you decide that you're going to take that journey. And don't take it alone, because it's a lot easier than somebody you can trust and somebody who believes in you. But when nobody does believe in you, God believes in you.